Hi everybody, how you doing today? My name is Kiara and welcome back to the space. And today I want to talk about something that you're going to hear me speak about a lot. I always refer to myself as a student of life. And I'm kind of just going to explain a little bit about that today. And I do have some notes down here because I'm going to be very honest. I sometimes lose track of what I am going to say and I drift off. And just to kind of keep me here, I'm going to be looking at these notes. So something that I always say is that if school were free, I would go to school. And I really would, honestly. If I could afford to go to college, I would take every class in the world. I love learning. I love bettering myself. I get very excited, like a little kid, about learning new things, especially in a class setting. But I'm going to be honest. I hate school. School, and what I mean by school is the fact that you get graded. Your intelligence and how much you absorb in your knowledge and your ability to apply your knowledge is measured by grades, exams, and a degree. I have 4 years of college under my belt. I have all of that knowledge, and I kid you not, I was no slacker in school. My GPA was nice. At one point, I think I had like a 3.7 GPA. My GPA was nice. But do I have anything to show for it? No. I still have to check some college. Every single time I'm asked, do you have a college degree? What's your highest level of education? And it truly pisses me off because I have gained so much knowledge. And yet, I am looked at as someone who has none. You're not going to pay me as much because I don't have the bachelor's degree, even though my grades were probably better than that other person. Or because I could not finish. But, I am a student of life. I started saying that because I do have all this education on my belt and I'm constantly learning. I've been through a lot in life. I've had a lot of different experiences, good, bad, and different, and I have been able to learn from those things. I am who I am because I learned from them. I learned from every single experience that I've had, and I have learned how to apply that knowledge to make me a better person and to help me achieve my goals because I'm a very ambitious person and I have a lot of goals. And keeping my mind open to learning allows me to be able to become the best woman that I can be. And that is really important to me. And I have to say that as someone who wants to be a life coach, as someone who wants to be a future published author, someone who eventually wants to be a mother, as someone who is a friend, I want to be my best person for all of those reasons. And I kind of want people to be open to learning and accepting the lessons that life has to offer. You don't have to go to college. You don't. You do not have to go to college to be amazing. And I know we've Steve Jobs and Elon Musk have confirmed that for us, but it is so true. Even as the average person, you do not have to go to college. If you do not choose to go to college, you don't have to. You can still become something and you can still succeed, even without a college degree. And I wish someone had told me that when I was younger. I wish someone had told me that when I was in high school. That you don't need to spend a bunch of money on college. You don't. Would I have done anything differently? It's a very tricky question because I have gone through everything, experienced everything, and it's made me who I am today. But I'm going to be very honest. If me today could go back there, I would do things differently. Yeah, I'd go to college for 1 year. 1 year. And I would go to the school I wanted to go to in Florida and party my ass off. That's what I would do. I would network, I would make connections, I would have fun, I would enjoy life. And then I would go to a vocational school. But I also have to take into consideration again, if I did not go through everything I have gone through and learned those lessons and accepted my role as a student of life, I would not be who I am. I would not be prepared to take on the role of a life coach as a published author. I would not be the adult I am today. So, like I said, difficult question to answer. But I really want to be an example for people to put your ego and your pride aside. Sometimes it's really hard to learn the lessons that life has to offer you because your pride. I'm a Virgo. We're prideful people. I'm not even gonna lie, but I have had to learn to put my pride to the side because my elevation is more important than my pride. I am all about education, elevation, growth. You're gonna see that on every single and wherever I venture out. As long as the Space by KJC is there, educate, elevate, and grow. It's gonna be there somewhere because that is important to me. Education, elevation, and growing. And you can only elevate and grow with education. And being a student of life is the best way you can educate yourself. Do your research, go on YouTube. This day and age, we have a plethora of information, and as long as you are open to it, you will receive that, and you will be the best you that you can be. You will be the best you that you have to offer the world, and it will give you a sense of pride, and it will give you a sense of accomplishment. But along with all of that, I feel like, along with humility, that's a great combination. As long as you are humble about how you go about things, life will have a lot of positivity in store for you. And so that's kind of what I wanted to share today. And I want to say thank you for everyone who has stayed to this end of the video. And I'm very, very excited that, we've gotten to this point. And I hope that you continue to watch my content. You can share, like, subscribe, all of that. I have an Instagram, queenxkai, and I'm working on some other endeavors, and I will let you all know in future videos. But I definitely just want to say thank you, and again, educate yourself in order to elevate and grow, and you will be the best person that you can be. You will be able to achieve whatever you put your mind to, as long as you focus on your elevation, your education, and your growth. Thank you very much. Bye.